Hello and welcome to this weekly energy update of Cassiopeia. Every Friday I channel this short message from the High Council of Cassiopeia, and what I do, I enter the Akashic records and I channel the information. It's always a short message, however, very embedded in love and light. So what I do, I channel it and then I write it down, and I forget it. So that's why I read it out loud to you, so I won't miss a thing. So they always start by showing me something, a word or an image or a scene. And yeah, I perceive that as a download. It comes through my seventh chakra, my crown chakra, and sometimes they whisper a word or they show me an image, or and sometimes it's like it's literary, and sometimes it's almost poetic, So they started today by saying, "Open your heart to me." And immediately, of course, I had to think about the lyrics of True Blue by Madonna. I don't know why. Maybe because of the color blue. I don't know. So they didn't go very deep into that. So they were saying, "Open your heart to me." And they continued, "These words can best be sung to yourself. For the first and foremost person to open your heart to is yourself. At this point in time, it might be considered a bit selfish to think of yourself as the most important person. However, love yourself unconditionally, we say. This is not about who loves who the most, but loving yourself truly creates an opening for the love you are able to feel for other creatures. We do say creatures for ranking animals as lower ones to love is common. We don't mean this in a condescending way, but as a means of reality check and being in a place where fellow humans are more important than your furry species is normal. We just inform you that as you open your heart more and more to love and the light, you will find yourself loving other species as much as your own. Think about that and love yourself despite of where you might think you should be. True self-love is also accepting who and where you are at this very moment. I then ask, I always do at the end, when I feel the message is coming to a close, I always ask, is there more? Was this the message of today? And a lot of the times they say, yes, there's more. But today they were like, nope, there is no more information. So, yeah, I think a lot of the times when I channel a message like this, it feels like an open door almost. But I've learned to trust my intuition, to trust my spirit guides who guide me into receiving this message. And even though it might seem like an open door, it's very important to always remember that we have to anchor in love and light. And love is always the basics, it's always the point of stillness almost. Whenever we return to the point of love, we're always good, and it's always the best to move forward when you're operating from a space of love, right? So even though these short messages might seem a bit too obvious, or yeah, too much of a no-brainer almost, it's very important to think about it, because it's not all about complexity, complexity, because sometimes it's so um, yeah, it's so good to just to simplify things, just don't overthink it, don't overdo it, just go with the flow. So that was the message of today. Let me know in the comments what you think of them, and please join my. Oh, I'm getting a brain frog. My channel. Please join my YouTube channel and get a notification when you switch on the bell, so you get a notification every time a new video is uploaded. And I'm here about all the starseed stuff. I'm a starseed myself, so please DM me if you would like to know more, and also consider your own channel at Skool, because I'm at the Skool platform. This is an amazing platform where I teach you how to tune into your psychic abilities. Behind the scenes, I'm building this course. It's taking a lot of time, too much in my opinion. But yeah, please join me as a member of my Skool community, where you get notified as soon as the online course is available. And in the meantime, I'm there every Thursday answering all of your starseed galactic and cosmic questions, because I feel we are really in a place where ascension is going to happen in such a way that it's really noticeable. So I'm here to guide and to coach starseeds find their highest purpose, because we're all sovereign beings and you just have to know how to tap into those higher energies, and we will create this paradigm matrix here right on earth, right? So thank you again and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.